Hey, how you going, everybody? Hey, just coming to you. So I wanted to do a bit of a chat, a bit of an update on my truck. You know, where I'm at, what I've done to it, and the big elephant in the room lately seems to be fuel economy, with the fuel reaching the prices that it is. So anyhow, I'm going to get into it and just go over what I've done since last time, where my fuel numbers are at now. You got to remember this truck does a lot of Ks, so yeah, here we go. All right, since last time I'd done a video on this ute, on the Hurricane. Sherry and I have added the WACO Sun Visor, and that's now done 10,000 Ks. It's got the lights up the top. It is amazing. The difference it makes in the cab is absolutely crazy. So yeah, that's just an amazing bit of kit from Tommy the Gun down in Brisbane. Ham makes these things, they are killer. I don't know if he's still making them. He was going back to driving diggers, so yeah. But getting on to the fuel economy numbers, we now run the 315s in the 75s. These aren't a true 35-inch tyre. They're a 34 and a half, 34.6 roughly. I think if you do the rolling diameter. I think Ronnie Dale does the same. He has a set of 34s, 34 and a halves. And then he has his Trepidors that he runs when he's running at full time. So running these tyres with the Landcruiser, I was worried, you know, I wanted the extra height, obviously. We run neg 25-inch rims on the back. We were running neg 50s, but we were told that the neg 50s were illegal, so we're still not sure about that. We've been talking to Bridgestone in at Yeppoon to find out exactly whether we could go back to the neg 50s on the RSN, because it does make a lot of difference to the way the truck handles. But I don't think you have the pressure on the rear bearings and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, so we've running these 315s. Obviously the truck sits up higher. I'm not going to give you any bullshit. It's, yeah, definitely in the wind, you know, you pick a bit of wind up, you get used to it once you've been driving it for a week or so. We've always run the 315s. Well, we used to run them in the BFG. So the BFGs and the American tyres, Coopers, Mickey Thompsons, if they run a 315 75, they are dead set a 35-inch tyre. These are not. These are mud track. They come from China, and I think those type of tyres, I don't know about the other ones, but these rolling diameter end up being about 34.6 inches. So they're not as big as the American style proper 35s, but they're a good in between, a good balance. We have a 2-inch lift in this truck. So from Petters, that's done now. It's done 42,000 kilometres, hasn't missed a beat. Blair done a great job over there. We had to take it back a couple of times to get the balance right for different weights, and he helped us out with that. You can see all the gear that's on the back of this thing. We're always pretty well fully loaded with the X-Bar, the toolboxes. Every toolbox has got something in it. We carry the 40 litres of X-Spare fuel on the back, just in case. And doing that, we are getting around on these tyres, reading on the dash, we are getting roughly 330 kilometres out of half a tank. So comfortably getting 680, and then we put in about 100 litres. So if you take the 10%, or it's out, or just under, it's about 9% out. I worked the numbers back, and a non-BS figure is about 15.2. So that's with everything gone up, you know, having the winch, driving lights and everything like that. It was higher. We installed a Ultimate 9 throttle controller. We're not sponsored in any way by Ultimate 9, although they have sent us some t-shirts and things, but we paid full price for our Ultimate 9. And that, alongside the scan gauge, have been amazing. So the scan gauge that we've got and the Ultimate 9 inside the cab. So when we turn the scan gauge on, I don't know if this thing picks it up or not. It tells me boost and my EGT temps. And then on the Ultimate 9, we have it on the auto setting. And then if we're in the, like on the beach or coming off the beach, we change that setting and put it onto the U9, and man, oh man, it's got some mumbo. That's the diff locks there. Like I said in a previous video, I've now got freewheeling hubs. That's our cruiser console in the center. We've got the one coming for the top. We've been waiting for that since well before Christmas from opposite lock. And we've got the clear view fold down side steps, and they've been on order with opposite lock since before Christmas. So some of the products are taking a long time to get. So, oh yeah, that's the lights. I don't know, I must have turned the lights on. Yeah, so just to go back to that, the fuel economy number is comfortable 15.2, I'd say. And I believe that the throttle controller from the Ultimate 9 has made that a comfortable litre to 1.2. And we do a lot of clicks, so, and we know this truck pretty well now, but I'm pretty confident to say that easily out of that, I think it was 250 bucks or 220 bucks that I paid for that throttle controller from the Ultimate 9, that we have gained a good 1 litre. I'd even nearly go so far as to say 1.5 litres. It pushes these tyres around really well. Going to Ronnie Dale's video today that he released, I think he was talking about another page that's very popular, and he pulled all his DPF off and everything. We wouldn't do that. I've had mates that have put DPF back exhausts on their trucks, and I've asked them their honest opinion, and they've just said, look, it doesn't really make much difference. I don't know if that's true or not. The sound is a little bit better, but it's definitely no biggie. So just going back over that, our new fuel number from last time we looked at this truck has now gone from about 14.4, and using the Ultimate 9 throttle controller, we're comfortable with this 315 75s, 34.6 inch tyres on, that with a 2-inch pedals lift, that we are getting comfortable 15.2. If you're in a window, you know, you could quickly jump up to the 17s, 18s, just depending on what you've got. One thing I've noticed is towing. It has not made much difference towing, like compared to what it was. I think once you're under load, you're under load, and these things, that's what they're probably built for. So yeah, hope that helps anybody. And yeah, a bit of an update on the Hurricane. So coming up soon, we're going to have the Clearview side steps and the new cruiser console, roof console. So been waiting for those to finish her off, and yeah, she's done. All right, too easy. Ciao, bye.